everyone. My name is Nafisa and I'm a commercial property advisor at Pam Golding Properties. Building on our COVID market updates, in the last few weeks we see the market activity has picked up again. For us, inquiries are coming in and I'm sure you've all noticed the buildup of traffic on the roads again. Many offices are slowly opening or will reopen in waves. I wanted to share with you today the key points or a framework on how to reopen your workplace. All organizations, buildings and floors are different. Some are affected directly by government directives and others indirectly. When building your plan or your COVID workplace blueprint, take the relevant government guidance and build on it so it's tailored to you and adaptable for the future. We may need to adjust our workplace designs for a long while now, so I would like to summarize the framework in 6 steps. Step number 1 is getting your team together. A core team with experts from HR, IT, management, and agree on what principles and guidelines all plans will be based on. For example, cost or service delivery. Step 2 is gather your information. And I'll break this step down into 3 sub-steps as well. Number 1, ask your employees what they are worried about. Would they like to continue working from home? Are there any obstacles in them returning to the office? What additional training do they need to feel safe? This will help you build on the trust that you already have or created in a time much needed. You can use a short survey, for example, to help obtain these answers. 2, look at your floor plans in detail. What is your square footage? How many people can you safely bring into your offices? What are the local and global safety guidelines? Do the calculations. And 3, talk to your landlord. See what steps they are additionally taking to keep the building clean and safe. Step 3 is now defining your measures. The team should take a tour of the office. Using floor plans and the checklist you've just devised, create measures for visitors, staff, supplies. Every aspect should be covered. Measures are then tailored into the plan. For example, measures for employee screening should include temperature checks, a cleaning and sanitation schedule for all common touch points, for example, elevator buttons, photocopying machines, water and tea stations. 6 feet social distancing wherever possible and installing barriers where social distancing is not possible. Consider working from home for certain employees or a percentage of the workforce if possible, and modifying or staggering your work schedules to help maintain physical distancing among employees, including staggering breaks. And of course, any limitations on company travel, deliveries, or visitors. So, step 4 is scheduling everything that needs to be done. Set realistic dates. Get whatever permits or plans you need approved by your decision makers. Ensure any questions on the cost benefit of your plan and measures can be answered in full confidence. Step 5 is now basically getting ready for day 1. Making any physical changes, communicate to your staff what has changed, what has stayed the same. And on day 1, maybe have someone there to help your staff adjust and ensure the policies are actually being followed. Step 6. Now this step is the last one, but it is the most pivotal step. Things will always be changing. The team should always be checking on guidance, analyze data, and adjust measures as and where they can, and make sure that everything is still appropriate and effective. Keep the dialogue open with your staff, with your landlords, and of course with your office neighbors too. As always, everyone, thanks for listening. I hope that this was helpful. Keep a lookout for our series of video market updates during this COVID time, and please feel free to reach out to us should you have any questions or have any concerns regarding commercial real estate in Nairobi. Until then, everyone, thanks again for listening and stay safe.